Definitely. And just remind yourself that, like you said, this is not something that's like supposed to be given to you unless you pay for it. And I'm not real. But no, this is not something that is supposed to be given to you. Advice on, your artistry or your creativity or how you approach certain things, when you're speaking to media platforms like these people, that's not supposed to be given to you. So go in there with that type of humbleness. Don't go in there entitled, and you'll leave actually wanting another interview with that person. So.
And know the difference that we're media, we're not PR.
Right, we don't have to.
There's a big difference. There's stuff we cannot do because we're really here to just really make you news. We're just here to be your news, your media outlets. But we're not like the PRs. We can't literally go to these people and be like, check this out. That's what you get, publicist, manager, and all that for.
To push it. Yes, absolutely. So being a CEO of a media platform and a production company is a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of dedication, strategy, the whole nine. What advice would you have for someone like myself or someone else that wants to start a media platform? And as far as networking, what advice do you have for if they want to network amongst their circle or outside of their circle?
I think that nowadays it's so much easier to do than when I started back in 10 years ago. There's so much resources that we have. I call it YouTube University because you can definitely go on YouTube, and I have even videos, and I have an ebook on how to get started to be, a media host or be your own production company, because we can do it. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that we can't do. We can do it. And it takes a lot of dedication, time, and I know that when you're putting out your hardest work, and you want to. It can get crazy, because I have a full time, then I do 2 shows, and it can be a lot because you have to think about your mental health. You have to think about, okay, are you okay to do these interviews tonight? You have to put yourself first. But your production, your blogs is literally your child, it's literally your baby. It's your presentation of what we put out. Mm-hmm. So I just think that people, if you want to start, you want to do it, I think it's a go. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a go, especially in this day and age. A lot of people are doing it. We see all these podcasts about anything. We see people making podcasts. Snuff about anything. You get yourself
a smell feed.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even hear. You get yourself. It's. I think it's easier nowadays to get started, and we have support systems and stuff like that on social media. Mm-hmm. But it's cool to get started, but you have to keep going. It's a consistency. You never know who's watching you or who is, like you said. I know when I post a video, and anybody posts a video, you get more views on the video, but then when you post a like, you don't get that much likes because everybody's watching. So that's my little thing.
Hey.
Well, my advice for networking would be always just introduce yourself. You don't always have to jump into what you do and how y'all could work together at that very moment. So what I always do, I just always introduce myself, tell whoever I like what they're doing, and then, just let it go, because you're going to always see these people again, especially the more and more you network, the more and more you see people, the more and more familiar your face will be. So definitely just always not shying away from, approaching people, because everyone's here to help each other. It's just the timing.
Right.